testing the whole solitary system, and a boom. Wait. There we go. 1120 CST. She got 10 months in that bitch.
Damn.
Whoa! Hey!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Trying, knock it off. She's caged up like an animal because she is one. Knock it off, Todd Train. This is why you're in a cell, okay? The time is on your door. The time is on your door, okay? It says 11:20 CST. Chad, don't you dare change the time. I see your gears turning. Don't you dare change. I see. You're gonna change the time. I see you. Don't change the time, Chad.
I'm
Come on.
not. I'm not.
Are you here to
Question.
visit? Are you here to visit somebody who's in solitary?
No, I do have a question though. What happens if like someone gets sent by a local DOC and they end up in there?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that'd be funny.
No, I kind of hope it happens.
That'd be funny.
If DOC sends someone in there, you gotta beat their ass. It's just the rules. The winner
But
of
hey,
the fucking
at that
cell.
point, it's up to local. It's on local DOC. We can actually blame that on local DOC. It's kind of funny. Stop it, Tai Trang. Knock it off. Chad, come give her some company. Chad, come here.
You give her company. She likes you.
Chad, come here. Chad, come here.
Tai Chang, you should call Cassidy. She'll keep you, girl gossip and stuff. You're gonna call the police?
Doing improper use of 911? Yeah. You can't even say the name.
Damn. Hello? Who?
I'm gonna put high risk inmate on the top of her cell. High risk inmate Tai Trang. Watch out so I don't punch you. I said watch out.
Damn, that hair is Carrot Top.
I told you to watch. I told you to watch out. I'm trying to put something on her cell door. I'm sorry.
Kick me, baby.
I'm sorry about that, Bill. Olson. My bad, brother. I was putting this up above her. I was putting this above her cell there. Hey, Chad, tell her what it says.
What? What? Oh, 1120.
No, above that.
T.
Chad. Chad,
Oh,
above that.
high risk inmate Tai Chang. Yeah, you want a photo? It'll look kind of cool. Here you go. Hang on. You already got one? Here, pose behind there. I don't know, pose however you want. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, it looks good. I'll send it to you.
Got 5 months left, Tai Trang. You're halfway there, baby. Fuck you, Tai Trang. You made me do this. You made me lock you up like the animal you are. you take this as a learning lesson, Tai Trang. Do not fuck around. Okay? God damn it, Tai Trang. You're supposed to learn. Come on. Oh yeah, Golden Girls is playing in the room next door, Chad. Chad, come look. Chad, come look.
What? What is this? Oh, this is a good show. It's a good show.
Oh wow, this is such a good show, Tai Trang.
So good.
Chad and Gregory. Such a good show. Such a good show, guys.
Put on MASH.
Hey, Tai Trang, guess what we're doing? We're watching a really good show in there. We're watching a really good TV show in there. We're watching The Golden Girls
Can we
and
get
MASH.
popcorn?
Yeah, let's get popcorn going. Fuck you, Tai Trang. You're not getting no popcorn. That's some really good popcorn.
Oh, I love the extra butter popcorn.
Extra butter.
What? I can't hear you over the show. Hard intro. One of the best.
You fucking golden a beach it.
We're watching MASH now. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to kill you.
We're eating
Yo,
popcorn and
Ezra.
watching MASH.
Ezra, that lady on your left got locked in her cell for misbehaving. You all good, Ezra?
Yeah, I'm
just sitting
good.
down to
And,
watch
you know,
movies.
I heard some MASH, yo. Yeah, I love Klinger.
Oh, I was just letting you know why that lady was in a cell.
Oh, you know, also rip the homegirl, yo.
Who's the homegirl?
Your mama pussy.
Shut up, Tai Trang.
Margaret Houlihan, she died like last week.
Oh.
There's only the boys left.
Alright,
There's only
guys.
Hawkeye, Radar, obviously what was his name? You just said it. Klinger, Maxwell,
Are you done, Tai Trang?
and I think Honeycutt. Is Honeycutt still alive? Yeah, I think Honeycutt's
Really?
alive.
Really? 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 You're gonna fucking do that to me, Tai Trang. You know what? You're getting an extra month.
Yeah, they're on their 90s.
Just
A
lied
lot
to
of them
me.
died actually in their 70s. Oh, you know what? Frank's alive too.
You just fucking lied to my face.
No, he's dead. Never mind.
How dare you? How dare you, Tai Trang?
He died real young in his 2000. Holy shit.
I'd be better, bro. You know?
I wasn't too young. He was in his 70s. No, he was
Can't
61.
believe you believe that.
Damn.
Is this how where Brock is sitting?
Yeah.
Hey, Tai
Okay.
Trang, this is your cell from now on.
Fuck you. You can sit in it if you like.
What'd you say?
I said you can sit in it if you like.
You just take my fucking seat?
Yes. How about you sit on the floor like a pussy bitch, you know?
Shoves you off the chair. Ugh!
What fucking
Yeah, that's right. Oh! You just got out of a cell, Tai Trang. Come on.
yes, and I go back in there if I fucking want to kill you. Okay, stand up.
Yeah, rip Loretta Swit, man.
Actually, like rip.
Yeah, like she legit died like 9 days. Oh no, wait, May not.
Can you get
May
off
30th?
my lap,
June?
please?
Yeah, like 9
No,
days ago.
thanks.
Get off of my lap!
I don't want to. I go. It's a good seat, you know. Good cushion.
Get off my lap!
I don't want
Get
to.
off!
No,
Get off!
no.
Off my lap!
You're not a real
Fine,
person.
I'm sitting with Chad then.
I'll sit on his lap.
Hey, Chad.
Eh,
What's up, Chad?
not much.
Your shoulder.
But he turned into a fucking dog. What's that?
Hey, you know what's kind of crazy?
What?
What year did MASH start?
I think it like a
70s, right?
60s or
72.
70s.
It was 72, right? Did you know Margaret ended up marrying a guy with the last name Houlihan, but spelt differently?
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of fucking weird, right? Like, she's, I guess, maybe his is Holgan? I don't know. What's, let me look. So it's Houlihan,
Oracle
but it's,
Hogan?
no, it's Dennis Houlihan? So it's close, never mind. It's Holahan? Is that Houlihan?
I think that's a Houlihan, not a Houlihan.
That's what I'm saying. But she spelled Houlihan in the role she played was Houlihan. That's some crazy fucking shit. To play like a last name from the early 70s and then you meet this guy and you get married in the 80s with the same fucking last name.
Oh, I think it's time for me to go off duty, man. It's fucking getting late.
Yeah, same.
What do you mean?
Same, I think-
What do you mean same? You don't go off duty. You hit the
No,
bunk.
like, I know. I'm gonna hit the bunk. It's just getting late. Yeah. Like I
Same,
said,
you're
I
gonna-
might be around pretty late tomorrow. You know, stay in my bunk for a long time. Even though I should be out of here.
I think we're gonna be out of here, and we're gonna be out of here because they're gonna fire you.
Shut up, Tai Trang.
Okay, though.
Come with some original
All
fucking.
right, later. Bye, guys.
Hit
There
the
you
bunk,
go.
Chad. Go to your
I
bunk.
plan on it. Hey, what's up, mister?
Oh, hello.
What you in here for?
Grand Theft Auto, reckless evading, endangerment of the public, and something else. I've got
Loser, 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 loser. Hey,
I've
look at
boosted
this.
the
Watch this,
car.
watch this, watch this. Watch this, watch this.
Ooh.
Hi, Sadi. You
Oh, goddamn. What's going on?
I think Brock doesn't feel good.
Fuck you, Tai Trang.
I walk with you. I'm just.
TOC? Yeah, there's a bunch of them. There was 5 earlier. There's 2 of them. I've 9, dude. Yeah.
Hey, sorry. All right. I mean, you want to do the pleas? You want anything you want to talk about?
Yeah, Rio de Janeiro, whatever. Yeah. But like,
Uh-huh.
I mean, going to court. Like, you said at most I'm still gonna get charged with like, or at least it's like still 3 charges, right?
Oh yeah, I mean they're gonna. I'm gonna try. If we went to court, I would try to get the 2 weapons charges dismissed. But one, that there's a strong chance that doesn't happen. I mean, I'd make the argument. The judge will probably say no. But 2, even if you only got convicted on the drug trafficking, you would still spend more time in prison, not taking the deal, and almost certainly end up paying more in fines.
Okay. Yeah, just do the plea. Whatever. Just do it.
Okay. I'll let Uriel know. So it'd be 6 years from when I let him know, which will just be whenever we're done chatting. Obviously the cars and the 100K. And then the other problem was, I know you wanted, I think, to have those 2 testify, right, if possible. But
yeah,
even though I would call them as witnesses, we're not going to be able to force them to show up unless they get arrested.
Yeah, I know.
If they had signed plea deals with the state, the state would have needed to force them to show up, but they didn't. So there's just no way for us to, unless they voluntarily show up or get caught, get them into the courtroom.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let him know that we're taking it. There's no take backsies, so just be aware. But I think this is absolutely the right decision.
All right. I got something for you, I guess, if you don't have anything else on your plate.
What's going on?
Well, Cam's suing me for the 300,000 and damages, I guess.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So. I got served today. Yeah.
Okay. That'll be a funny one. Well, and I mean, you don't. And just to be clear, my understanding is you don't even dispute the. I mean, we tried to, have them, charge you. You don't dispute that you're the one who should have paid bail, right? The remainder, the 315.
Yeah, no.
So
I don't at all. I just now I gotta pay another additional like 100,000 on top of damages, because of going to court civilly.
What about
Well, did you ever say that you don't
What?
owe them that money?
Get out of my face.
Oh, who?
The Cam?
Oh, I don't think I owe him the money at all. Yeah, no, I told him. I don't think I owe him that money at all. That's the state that owes him that money, for sure.
It's an interesting question. If I was him, I would probably sue you and the state.
Ooh, yeah.
But, I mean, there's no reason not to. Especially the law, it almost doesn't even matter.
Yeah, you can sue anyone. I mean, it's just what it is, It might not win.
See what the judge does.
Yeah, like, I don't see how I can get... I don't see how it works in court for him. I don't know.
Well, it's interesting. I don't know if you saw the court on the docket today told me they're not going to voluntarily give him his money back. They basically said they think he's on the hook, and that I should have already known that. Which, I'll tell you, to me is kind of funny because I might be the only attorney in the city who's read, like, literally anything you can here to figure out what the law is here. And that's certainly not written down anywhere. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, I know, that's what's weird, because I kind of looked into some other states, and I saw that, like learning about how bail and bail bondsmen's work and that kind of stuff, and as far as I could see, it's all the defendant would have been the one charged, like, even if someone else paid it. Like, that's how I understood it. I don't know why it would be different.
A lot of states hold somebody else liable, but only they have to sign a contract that says that they understand that, right? That's what makes them liable. It's not actually the paying the 10% that makes them liable. It's signing a piece of paper that acknowledges, what they're doing, right?
Oh, so I could just say he's liable. I don't give a fuck then, right? He's just gonna be a gangster and try to kill me, correct?
You could take that as long as your communication with him, you didn't like lie to him.
Oh yeah, no,
I mean,
I ain't never paying this motherfucker back. Are you kidding me? No, I ain't never lied to him or nothing. I ain't tell him none of this. Like, I just told him that I needed the bail money. That's it.
I don't think he has a strong case. Although I will warn you that the judges here be doing whatever the fuck they want. So I'd never say anything is, for sure bet. But
Oh yeah, so say I go to court, I lose. What happens?
I mean, the court would just issue a judgment against you, and you would owe him the money, and theoretically, if you had assets, he could try to get the court to like seize them on his behalf. But if you don't have anything, they can't seize it. It's not like you go to prison for not being able to pay them.
I guess I was thinking more like, what's the least amount? Like, what's the payment plan? Like, how do I? I can't just pay $300,000 back. That's not realistic.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Honestly, I haven't actually seen anything like this.
Oh God, I wish you hadn't said that. Yep, that means I'm fucked. I'm the first one. That means I'm fucked, and then everyone else is good.
I don't do a lot of civil. This might have happened. I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't do a lot of civil.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Well, yeah, that's it. I mean, that's all I had for you. I mean, I guess I will take you as my lawyer on this too. I just, first thing I'm gonna do when I get out after the 6 days is probably throw some money your way for all of this, and then, I don't know, deal with Cam.
I'll have to think about it. I'll do a little research on your behalf, and the thing is, I might not technically be able to. It's arguable that I'm a witness.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can
Or like
reach
I'm
out.
involved, in the sense that like I told you to get somebody to pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Like in theory, it would be a terrible lawsuit in my opinion. Although you could speak to if you get another attorney them. But like if you lost, you could maybe try to sue me. I'm thinking, which is why I couldn't ethically represent you, because obviously I wouldn't sue me on your behalf. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm understanding. Yeah, it's Sam Burton who got it too. So like, I think he has a case. It's odd. I'm not sure.
Sam's a great lawyer. I love Sam. I will tell you, I actually just got out of the ICU visiting him because I'm his emergency contact, and he is in a coma. It's not looking very good. So hopefully he'll be better in a couple days. But
that's
right now,
awful. That's awful to hear. That's absolutely terrible. Okay.
Have you heard about this fucking Bobcat motherfucker?
No. Who the fuck that? What? Is it a cat?
Apparently,
What?
there's a man going around cutting off many people's nipples. I found about this today because so I show up at the hospital. Sam is, I mean, it looks like he was hit in the head with like a fucking baseball bat.
What
He's
the
got a
fuck?
giant hole in his abdomen and he's missing his nipples. And the people there tell me, oh, well, this guy named fucking Bobcat Tim did it again. He's just always fucking doing that. Apparently, he's just goddamn nipple thief. And apparently, he's just fucking at large, and he's done that to a lot of people. But whatever. The point is, it happened to Sam, and he's not doing so hot.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck. What the hell is happening out there? I heard like there's so much going on out there. I heard
There's
the police
supposed to
were
be a Wendigo,
busting.
too.
Yeah, I know. There's police busting Wendigo. It's like I'm getting fucking curses eaten by poltergeists. Like what the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
This guy's fucking. What is he doing with the nipples? Making pizza? Like what the fuck is this?
I don't fucking know. I literally, I was like, why are his nipples gone? And there was like 3 people who are like, oh, that's just Tim. He's taking people's nipples. And also, he's not in prison.
And it's just like this city. They're just like, yeah, that's him. He did that. Mm-hmm. And then they just go about their day.
I think he actually may have been arrested recently, so I don't know. I mean, he might end up in prison at some point. I don't know. I have no idea, I guess.
Yeah, all right. Do you know what he looks like so I don't get my nipples taken from me? Or?
Oh, I know I've seen him. He's the fucking. Apparently, he's the goddamn. He works at the hotel. He's the manager, I guess. I've walked by him. I never really paid attention to him, honestly. Like a generic white dude, maybe, but I'm not even that sure about that. But
yeah, all right. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
if somebody shows interest in nipples in prison tonight, I would stay away from them.
Yeah. Okay. I will do that. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Uriel about the plea.
Yeah.
I already have some thoughts because I argued to the court on the docket about why this is the court's fuck up, not yours or mine for that matter.
Okay.
But as long as you didn't tell him, hey, you should pay this, and also, that's it. You're not going to be liable for anything, right? Like, induce him into doing it with a lie.
Yeah, I didn't know
I don't think
this
he
was a
should win.
thing. Yeah, I thought
Yeah, I
I
don't
would
think
get a
there's any-
charge. Yeah. Well,
I didn't think it was a thing either because I actually know what the federal government does and all other 50 states.
yeah. I mean, that's what
And
that's
it's
how I
not
thought it
this-
worked. Like yeah, we'll see though. Yeah, no, I don't think I said anything. He was mad. Like we had some texts. I'll look over them, and then if I see anything that like I'm not sure of, I'll
Yeah.
send them your way, or well, I'll send them.
You can, or your attorney.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you hire somebody, I suggest they talk to me. I'm more than happy to help them. But obviously, it's up to you and them, or you and the attorney. I mean, it's whatever
Okay.
you want to do.
All right. I'll figure something out.
But I would argue, the court didn't have the authority to take that money. So it sure as
Agreed.
fuck isn't their
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah. Like
A.
that's what I think. It's
But
not. Even...
B, as long as you didn't lie to him, if he is liable, then he's liable. Again, it's not it's between him and the court what he did with the court. You didn't take his money. And in fact, and your lawyer should know this, we specifically asked on the docket that he be given his money back, and the court said no.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I will.
I don't know. I'd have to think. There's pros and cons of using that argument, but it's certainly something your lawyer should know because it also might be some. I mean, his lawyer may well know. Who's his lawyer?
Sam. Yeah.
Oh. He's not going to be able to. Well, he can't represent you then. Yeah. Also, he asked me today if I represented you before he ended, and then he was in a coma, so I couldn't ask him about it because I think he wanted to talk to me. Maybe it was about this, honestly.
I could see it. Yeah. Cause I don't see anything I said, but I just kept telling him I don't know why they charged you, and then you told me something, and then I told him what you said.
We just told him to pay the 10%, so you could get out.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
And don't get me wrong, if I had known that they were going to put him on the hook for the rest of it, because it makes no sense. Because what he could have done is just transfer you the money, and then you paid, and then he wouldn't be on the hook. There's literally no reason for them to do this the way they're doing it. But
yeah, they could have just said something first. That's all they had to do.
If you're that's literally how other states work. They do hold people liable. They give you a contract that says we're gonna hold you liable. Sign.
Wait, did he not get a contract?
No.
So
I mean, I
so
don't know.
how'd they even how'd they even accept the bail money in the first place? Didn't they just think that was just random money, or
they took the money out of
his
bank account without even knowing whose bank account it was?
Like that's like career ending. Like he should be suing the state.
Well, I'll tell you, I agree. It's blatantly unconstitutional, and I'd be happy to explain to. Well, I mean, again, your own lawyer will have their own thoughts, but I'd be happy to share with them my thoughts, and they can use them or not if they want.
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die because of this.
No, I mean there is another path, which is just saying, yeah, I'm responsible for that. I tried to get the court to stop it. I mean, he can't sue you for money you agree. You can just agree that you owe him it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
I
you
know,
wanted
but
to.
like that's the thing. Like the state's not gonna give him that money. There's no way. I don't believe it. What's the most?
Here's the problem.
What's the most money
problem.
you've seen the state give out? Do you know? There's no way it's over 200,000. No way.
I know I did an 80,000 case. I could maybe imagine it. It's pretty rare. So the problem here is in your case, it's damages, right? They always say you haven't proven damages. Here they're going to say the damages are, they can prove it at the 315 grand that the state took.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get everything I need for the conversation I'm going to have when he's like surrounding me with a bunch of people and guns.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm preparing for.
Well, because there is another option, which is just saying, yeah, they shouldn't have taken that money, and you'll try to pay them back, but you obviously can't. If you want to, obviously, if you don't want to, then you can go the other route.
No, I mean I'll go to court. Like he won't do anything until
Okay.
then. Yeah, no, he'll keep it clean until then. It's just like, I'm just trying to get all these
But
details
yeah,
together.
The only reason I would be fearful for you, in terms of outcome, is so for your argument that to win that he didn't sign a contract, the court would have agree that it wrongfully took his money, right? And these judges, I don't know if they're the type of people who are capable of admitting they made a mistake.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Yeah, I think that you nail on the head with that one, for real.
So I think you have very strong arguments. That does not mean you'll necessarily win.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, all right.
But I think they might accept, even if they don't want to accept that they took the money wrongly argument.
Well, I'm gonna still go to court. I don't want to hear them say it. They're gonna say it.
Well, the other thing I'll just tell you though, but just the way bail law works not here. Apparently, I don't know how the fuck bail law works here, but in other states, it's not you. For him to be able to go after you, you have to have a contract between him and you, right? So what would typically happen in another state, right, is you, the defendant, him, the person paying, and the state, you'd all sign a contract, right, together, saying how this works. And then, of course, they can...
I asked for a transfer, but there's not a contract. Like, I have messages about it, but, like, not a contract.
Well, we're not even talking about the 35 grand, right? I'm talking about the remaining 315. There would be a contract that says if you violate bail, he has to pay, but you owe him money, right? That's basically... I mean, there's a lot more stuff on the contract. And also, one of the things the state has to do in any other state is give him a list of bail conditions and say, if he does any of these things, we're going to take your money from him, right? And that's a contract between him and the state, not between you and him, right?
Yeah.
But that's every other state. Apparently, at least one judge just told me on the docket that that's not how they do it here. Which I think is... I actually think it's unconstitutional, but again, that doesn't mean necessarily that they're not going to do it here.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to try to reach out to a couple of lawyers and then go from there, unless you got anything else you want to add, because this is all really helpful.
Nope, I'm going to take I won't be wait much longer tonight, but like I said, if your lawyer wants to reach out to me, I'm more than willing to be as helpful as they want me to, but some lawyers will just not want me involved, but it's up to you guys.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Yeah,
one other thing. Once Uriel writes up the plea contract, you'll need to be around to sign it. It should be fine if you do it tomorrow, I would think. Although if he has it ready tonight, I'll forward it to you too. But just be aware, there's going to be... They usually, for whatever reason, they use a web app that might give you like a Google Doc or something to sign. But we will need to do that at some point to finalize the plea.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that all sounds good. I'll stay around for a little bit, see what happens, and then probably head out and look for it tomorrow.
Watch out for your nipples.
I will do that. Thank you for the heads up. Peace. Excuse me. Let's see what I get on the lawyer line.
Wait a second. Is this the lawyer line?
Yeah.
Sorry, I tried to pick that up. My bad.
Yeah, you're
I saw your name. Like when people call the lawyer line and I have them in my contacts, I see their name, so I just thought you were calling.
Yeah, it does that after a second. Yeah, you good.
No.
I don't know who else I could call, really. Hey.
Oliver Knight.
Oh.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, Oliver. I'm looking for a lawyer for a civil suit that's being put against me. Or would you be interested in taking it?
Potentially. I will just let you know I am about to go on vacation Wednesday. So I won't be around for a week. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I'll, try to get a hold of another lawyer.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I mean, it'll probably... The case will likely to be next week. I think. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't know the
sorry
details yet.
about that.
It's okay. Yeah, catch you later.
Yep.
Damn it. Dude, I was excited about her lawyer. I actually wanted to work with her lawyer, but I think she's doing the public server or something, or it fell through. I liked her character. She had like a good lawyer attitude. Very motivated. She felt like a what is that? She felt like a commercial. Like the lawyer commercial was cool. Michelle Goldstein. Who's this? Dang. All right. What's that guy's name? I never got that guy's number. Galahad here.
Hi, you tried to call Maury?
Yeah, Maury, you were trying to get a hold of people involved with Wendigos?
Ah, yes. Maury learned that bad monster thing hurt people in mountain place, and Maury one tried to keep people safe, but not know how keep people safe from Wendigo thing. So Maury want to learn more to try to help people not be hurt by monster.
Yeah, I mean, you know about Mount Chiliad. That's where you should look.
Ah, yes. Maury should go there to learn more.
Yeah, there should be ritual stones, is what I've heard. At least some of them. They've been sold around the city, so you might make a Purple Page ad or something like that, or a Greg Spot ad, and ask around about the ritual stones. I think they can. I think you can summon something with it. Yeah, it's involved with the Wendigos. I don't. I'm loosely connected because I'm possessed by death after removing a curse, and well, once removing the curse, death filled the void that the curse once filled. You know, so I'm kind of dealing with my own thing, but it's unrelated. But I know I was working with a team of people to deal with that. You know.
Okay, so runestone things help protect people from Wendigo monster thing.
Yeah, or it summons them. I don't know. You gotta look into it. I don't know all the details. The people I was talking to were definitely part of a cult, so I don't know if
Okay.
yeah.
When Mori can go, Mori will go to mountain forest place to ask people and try to learn more.
Yeah, alright. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I didn't know I was gonna shut that down. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Weird, why did it shut it down?